Did you know that the planet produces enough food for everyone? However, 690 million people go to bed on an empty stomach every day. Every day, many men and women around the world find it difficult to feed their children a nutritious meal. In 2019, acute food insecurity affected 135 million people in 55 countries. Eradicating hunger and malnutrition is one of the great challenges of our time. The consequences of insufficient or poor nutrition are not only suffering and poor health, but also slow progress in many other areas of development, such as education and employment. In 2015, the global community adopted the 17 Global Goals for Sustainable Development. They improve people's lives by 2030. Goal number 2 is zero hunger, and this intends to end hunger, achieve food security, improve nutrition, and promote sustainable agriculture. And that is a priority of the World Food Programme. But there is still much to do. An organization can achieve zero hunger by working alone. If we want to see a world without hunger in 2030, governments, citizens, civil society, organizations, and the private sector must collaborate to invest, innovate, and create lasting solutions.
Targets. Use these 8 targets to eradicate world hunger by 2030. Universal access to safe and nutritious food. End hunger and ensure access by all people, in particular the poor and people in vulnerable situations, to safe, nutritious, and sufficient food all year. End all forms of malnutrition, including children under 5 years old, and address the nutritional needs of adolescent girls, pregnant, lactating women, and older persons. All the productivity and incomes of small-scale food producers, in particular women, indigenous peoples, family farmers, pastoralists, and fishers. Sustainable food production and resilient agricultural practices. The increased productivity and production that help maintain ecosystems. Maintain the genetic diversity in food production. The genetic diversity of seeds, cultivated plants, farm and domesticated animals, and the related wild species. Invest in rural infrastructure, agricultural research, technology, and gene banks. Increase investment, including through enhanced international cooperation, in rural infrastructure, agricultural research and extension services, technology development, and plants and livestock gene banks. Prevent agricultural trade restrictions, market distortions, and export subsidies. Correct and prevent trade restrictions and distortions in world agricultural markets. Ensure stable food commodity markets and timely access to information. Adopt measures to ensure the proper functioning of food commodity markets and their derivatives, and facilitate timely access to market information.
Each year, about one-third of food we produce globally is lost or waste. How to become a Zero Hunger Hero? Here are some easy things you can do to be Zero Hunger Hero and make not wasting a way of life. Start small. Take smaller portions at home or share larger dishes at restaurants. Leave nothing behind. Keep your leftovers for another meal or use them in different dishes. Buy only what you need. Be smart with your shopping. Make a list of what you need and stick to it. Don't buy more than you can use. Don't be prejudiced. Buy ugly or irregularly shaped fruits and vegetables that are just as good but look a little different. Check your fridge. Store food between 1 and 5 degrees Celsius for maximum freshness and save life. First in, first out. Try using products that you had bought previously, and when you stack up your fridge and cupboard, move older products to the front and place the new ones in the back. Understand the dates. Use by indicates a day by which the food is safe to be eaten, while best before means the food quality is best prior to the date, but it is still safe by consumption after it. Compost. Some food waste might be unavailable, so why not step up a compost bin? Donate the surplus. Sharing is caring.
Hunger is the leading cause of death in the world. Our planet has provided us with tremendous resources, but unequal access and millions of people malnourished. If we promote sustainable agriculture with modern technologies and fair distribution systems, we can sustain the whole world's population and make sure that nobody will ever suffer from hunger again.